The Luminous Lagoon. Sleep meditation swim in a lagoon where the waters have bioluminescent tails. The night was unlike any other, the sky painted in a palette of midnight blue and streaked with silver. But what truly stood out wasn't above, but below. The Luminous Lagoon stretched out, a vast expanse of water that seemed to hold the very essence of starlight. Taking a tentative step, you dipped your foot into the lagoon. Instantly, the water around your foot burst into a dazzling display of blues and greens. The bioluminescent organisms within reacted to every touch, every movement, turning the lagoon into a canvas of living light. There were tales to be told here. The patterns of light weren't random. They seemed to follow a narrative. As you waded deeper into the waters, every swirl of your hand, every gentle kick of your feet revealed snippets of stories. Ancient legends of the sea, tales of brave voyagers, and myths of creatures lurking in the deep. Curiously, you dived underwater and the world transformed. Fishes, illuminated from within, darted around you. They left streaks of light in their wake, like shooting stars confined within the lagoon's embrace. Corals and underwater plants, too, were bathed in a soft, radiant glow, each one narrating its own age-old tale. The beauty was breathtaking, but it was more than just visual splendor. The waters seemed to whisper to you, and as you swam, it felt like floating through a dream. Each bioluminescent burst, each radiant ripple was a sentence, a paragraph, a chapter of the lagoon's history and mysteries. As you ventured further, you came across a secluded cove within the lagoon. This area was even more vibrant, with swirling vortexes of light spiraling up to the surface. Drawn to the heart of this cove, you found a massive, ancient stone, half submerged and covered in bioluminescent algae. The stone pulsed with an inner light, and it felt as if it were the source of all the tales and magic within the lagoon. Resting a hand on the stone, a rush of memories flowed through you. These weren't your memories, but those of the lagoon itself. You saw glimpses of centuries past, of native tribes who revered the lagoon as a sacred space, of sailors who were guided by its light on the darkest nights, and of star-crossed lovers who shared secret moments beside its glowing waters. These stories weren't just confined to the past. The lagoon's bioluminescence responded to current dreams and wishes as well. Children who playfully splashed during the day would come back at night to see their dreams of adventures, fairy tales, and far-off lands play out in radiant light. However, the lagoon also held its secrets and sorrows. There were tales of ships that never made it back to the shore, of longing and heartaches, of hopes that faded away. Yet, in the lagoon's embrace, even these tales seemed to find a certain beauty, a certain peace. Finally pulling away from the stone, you felt an overwhelming sense of connection. The Luminous Lagoon wasn't just a natural wonder. It was a storyteller, preserving tales from eras gone by and hopes for the future. And as you made your way back to the shore, the waters still danced and shimmered around you, ensuring that every visitor left with a story of their own. Taking one last dip into the lagoon, the luminous waters enveloped you, each droplet shimmering like a star against the night sky. The bioluminescence reacted to your very presence, leaving a trail of radiant light in your wake. The sensation was surreal, as if you were swimming among galaxies. The tales of the lagoon, whispering secrets of ancient civilizations, hidden treasures, and age-old romances. As you floated on your back, you watched the spectacle above, the clear night sky dotted with stars, juxtaposed with the reflections of the lagoon's own celestial show below. The entire universe seemed to be captured within this sacred space. It was a reminder that while the lagoon told tales of the past, it was also a reflection of the vast universe and the boundless possibilities it held. Time seemed to stand still, but eventually the pull of reality beckoned. Climbing out, your skin tingled from the cool touch of the water, and a soft glow remained on your body, a temporary tattoo from the lagoon's embrace. The water droplets on your skin sparkled under the moonlight, making you a part of the lagoon's narrative, even if for a fleeting moment. With a heavy heart, you started your journey back. Every step away from the lagoon felt like leaving behind a magical realm. But as the luminescence faded behind you, a newfound sense of serenity and connection settled within. The Luminous Lagoon had imparted its stories, dreams, and wonders upon you, and in return, you carried its legacy forward, shining with the tales of 1,000 luminous dreams.